Hey guys, let's talk about music piracy. As most of you know, music piracy is illegal copying or downloading of music without the consent of a recording artist, composer, or songwriter. Now that we're aware of what music piracy is, why is it so controversial? And is it as bad as some people say it is? Well, the answer to that is quite complicated, but I've managed to break it down into two categories.
Sharing versus stealing. You see, these two contradict each other. Sharing music is distributing the piece of music with the consent of the creator, or at least to credit them. This could be done by linking artists on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. Stealing is when you are deliberately copying a piece of music and crediting no one but yourself. When you do this, it removes the artist's ability to monetize it and likely violates copyright. Speaking of violation, one can be fined for up to £120,000 per illegally downloaded file, which is just ludicrous. So, why is it a big issue? Creators are losing money. A report published by the BPI found that 7.7 million people downloaded music illegally, worth an estimated $1 billion in 2010. It's been 7 years after that report, and figures estimate that number has significantly increased to 20 billion or more. Music streaming applications such as Spotify and Apple Music does enable the artist to make money and falls under the sharing category since the artist is getting paid. For Spotify, it gives the creator 70% of its revenue, whilst the other 30% goes off to the application supplying the content. However, shockingly, some sources suggest that 15 to 20% of payments make it through to the artist. But this is better than music piracy because it enables the artist to make money but also get some attention.
Lastly, I like to get an insight on other people's perspective and see what category they fall under.
Well, music piracy is an illegal thing and it costs the economy billions every year. However, I can understand why music piracy exists. It's because people, usually the youth, cannot afford the prices which artists sell their albums at.
No one should do it because you're hurting the industry, the artist. For example, if it's like a big artist, like let's say Katy Perry, you're not really hurting them by stealing their music since they're they're always going to concerts and such. But if they're very small indie artists, then you're definitely going to be hurting them.
I know it's bad, but I know for many people they don't really have any other option because they can't afford music, if that makes sense. I think it's a bad thing because it does exploit the people who've worked hard on making the music, all the process it goes through, people are losing money, and that's bad.
I personally have never illegally downloaded music because I am a person of the law and that's just my personality.
Well, obviously it's wrong, but I think it's quite useful.
Yeah. The artists that produce the songs don't get paid if you just download it.
In a few years you'll probably be able to download it from the App Store or Play Store, just something you can get free music from easily.
I think we should be allowed to download whatever music we want to download.
So you download music illegally?
Yeah.
When was the last time you did this?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. What did you download?
It's actually really good, isn't it?
They're illegal
Alright,
sites.
we can't include this as copyright.
I highly discourage it, but then again, I do it. Fudging hell. It's like 99p for each song, at least that's platforms like Google Play Music, iTunes, normally they sell music for 99p each, and buying the whole album anyway, resulting in spending like £10 for each album, and considering how many artists people listen to, that would end up being a lot of music for 3 minutes of pleasure.
In 5 years' time, I definitely see music piracy as something very big because of the digitalization of almost everything. So people don't really buy music by CDs anymore rather than downloading it onto their phone, therefore it'll be more easily accessible and it'll be a huge black market.
I say that it's alright, music piracy is like the best way to get music anyways for us people, for youngsters, we don't have money to buy albums and like that.
It's amazing. I love it. Everything's free.
At the end of the day, it's up to you whether you think it's bad or not. We the people choose.